Good morning, guys, and welcome back to another video. You find Jack? I'm thinking about how this video, Quiet Days. Yeah? Okay. We're gonna call it Quiet Days of My Life. Quiet Day in the Life of me, something of that nature. So, I had a shower this morning. I've gotten dressed. I did my lotion. I got the baby dressed. Got her done. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Not right now, okay? Go eat your Pop-Tart for me.
Okay.
We bathed the dog, clipped his nails. Mwah. Go on. Mwah. I can't bend over right now with this hot coffee in my hand, baby. Thank you. Okay, go eat your Pop-Tart. We have bathed the dog. We have clipped his nails, and now I'm going to go make my bed once I take a first sip of coffee. But I hadn't done the introduction for this video, so I wanted to. You see me make coffee. You saw me last night reading Apprentice of the Villain. I am 200 pages through it. I'm going to finish it today. I'm planning on taking somebody to the PARK if I feel up to it, and then we have to walk Jack. So I'm just going to take it all along with me. I want to start filming more, so this seemed like a good way to do that. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoy.
Mama.
Yeah, I'm back.
What should we do? Get her.
Okay, I'll make. to a vlog. So it is technically Thursday morning at probably about 6:40. It is September the 12th, and I'm an aunt again. My sister gave birth to my second nephew, well, my third nephew technically, yesterday, and so I thought I should get back to vlogging today. I have just rolled out of bed. I'm about to do my makeup, get my hair figured out because I cannot wear it down today because it's pouring down rain. Yeah, but I thought I would tell y'all about what I'm currently reading. I'm sorry to hear the cat. She is not happy. The puppy is out all of me. So, Salem, baby, go lay down. Go lay down. So yeah, but I thought I'd tell you about what I'm currently reading. So we're gonna do that while I do my makeup. About my current reading. I am currently picked up The Last Sacrifice by Rochelle Mead, which is the last one in the Vampire Academy series. I got 50 pages into that last night. It was quick and easy to read. Really enjoyed it. Or really enjoying it, I should say. And then I picked up How to Solve Your Own Murder. This follows Frances. Frances in 1966 gets a fortune from a fortune teller that says that she's going to be murdered, with very specific turn of phrases and things like that. Frances becomes obsessed with people's secrets and like keeping tabs on who is going to murder her. She is trying to solve a crime before it actually happens. And then one day she calls her great niece and Annie. Annie is between jobs. She's trying to make it do what it do. She is an aspiring murder mystery writer. And she gets a call from Frances' lawyer saying, hey, I need you to come into the office. Frances has changed her will. Your mother's no longer on the will. You're now on the will. So, of course, Annie's like, okay, I'll be there. Her mother's trying to figure out what's going on. They live in one of Aunt Frances's houses, and have for years at this point, all of Annie's life. It is 60 years in the future from Frances getting her fortune. And so she goes to the lawyer's office to meet with the lawyer and Aunt Frances and everybody in her will. Well, then she gets told, sorry, Frances's car is broke down. We have to go to the house to her. Not a problem, fine. She rides with the lawyer out there and everything, and they walk into the library where Aunt Frances is supposed to be and find her dead. It looks like she may have passed from like a stroke or a heart attack or something, and the only damage to her body, the only physical outwardly sign other than her being not breathing, is that she has scratches to her palm. So there's very minimal blood. Like, it's not like she's been shot or anything. And so they call the ambulance and they call all the people they're supposed to. And now Annie is tasked with, if you want the inheritance, if you want the house, if you want to inherit everything, you have to solve Aunt Frances' murder before everyone else. If she does not solve the murder first, if the police solve it first, the house gets sold. It goes to a development company and the whole thing just gets sold. Everything, the whole estate gets sold. And then if her great uncle, Saxus, I hope I'm saying that right, wins, he inherits everything. So not only does her and her mother's life depend on this, also there's a farm that Frances has been letting run off the property for years that basically could be shut down. They could lose their home, like everything, their business, everything. She finds out that Frances has been murdered via lead poisoning, and that she has a room full of everybody's secrets, basically. This is a very, very small town. Everyone knew that Frances was obsessed with this fortune, and she made life a living hell for everyone in this town because of this fortune. And honestly, I'm a little over 200 pages through it, and that might sound further in than it is because I'm reading the large print version because my library had it, and I thought, why not? Let's get a large print version to try, because they did not have the normal print version in like somebody already checked it out, so I just checked out the large print. So there's about 100 more pages to the large print than there is the normal, but I'm loving it. Frances is a character. It is dual timeline, so we're getting snippets of 1966 of what Frances went through as a teenager as she got said fortune, and then we're also following Annie in the present as she's trying to solve everything and figure out what happened. It's a very, very small town. Everyone knew about this, and in Kingsport, no one really moved away. You also have like an undercurring mystery that back in 1966, one of her best friends, Emily, goes missing, and so you're now wondering, does that have to do with what Frances is going through? Like, what Frances is dying? Did Frances do it? Like, what's going on here? It's so good. Annie fills in over her head. I honestly think she's more comfortable or more able than she really thinks she is, but in her head she's not good at anything, and I am loving this so much. I highly recommend so far. We shall see, that might change. But yeah, so that's what I'm currently reading. I just wanted to update y'all. I'll try to update y'all again shortly, but for now I gotta get ready because my mother will be here in 15 minutes and your girl ain't dressed, so I'll catch y'all in a little bit.
Good morning and welcome to another vlog. So I am currently fixing to get out of bed. As you can see, it's much later than normal. My little one is sick, so I am going to spend the day probably editing videos and reading. So I'm fixing to get up and get dressed. I have some cleaning to do and stuff like that. I always do like some deep cleaning while she's sick because she's just gonna lay in bed. As you can hear, already Mama has started. Yeah, baby. Okay, just leave it on the table. As you can see, my tiny of the menaces is up in bed with me because my daughter decided he needed to be out of his kennel. What? Jackapoo. What? Yeah, thank you. But yeah, so there's where we're at. I will check in here in a minute, tell you what I'm reading and all that. What you have seen so far in this video has been just the quiet days of my life. I have been putting this vlog together. I had a whole video concept, filmed all of what you saw in the very beginning, just never finished it. And then I did a vlog clip and never continued the vlog, so here we are. FYI, I have finished How to Solve Your Own Murder. It was a 5-star read. It was so good. It was a classic whodunit. It was really, really good. I finished Apprentice of the Villain. I'm giving it 5 stars, but honestly, I feel like it had Notebook syndrome. Nothing really happened. The plot wasn't moved forward that much, especially for as many pages as it was. So there's that. And then I have not finished the Vampire Academy book. I probably won't this month, but I still have it started. And then I have started again the King of Crows, and that's what I'm probably going to be reading on today. That or The Demon of Unrest by Eric Larson. I believe that's how you say his name. I'm sorry about the dog barking. It's a nonfiction about the Civil War that I absolutely love his nonfiction, so I have it next to my bed there. As you can see, it's upside down, but there you go. Then I'm probably going to pick up later on today, but let's get this.
So it's been a couple hours. Things have been happening. So as you can tell, I got dressed, took my hair, my bonnet off. I am making sandwich bread right now. I am about to chop veggies up for dinner. I've got chicken cooking in the crock pot, barbecue chicken cooking in a crock pot. It's not barbecue yet. Obviously, barbecue sauce is right there. It will be barbecue chicken for dinner, but there's also extra chicken in there cooking so I can make chicken pot pie tomorrow. I've got YouTube playing. I had a screen-free morning, so it's now almost 1 o'clock. It's 12:30. I've had a screen-free morning. I did my nails. I have just chilled, kind of. Cleaned up a lot. Like I said, made bread. Little one is sick. She's asleep. So I'm gonna cut up veggies, and I just wanted to check in with you guys. I have not read anything. I'm planning on it. I'm going to try to get more of King of Crows read. That's the plan, at least. We shall see. I also need to plan my day out because I've not done that yet. And I'm hoping to film it for you guys. Why I haven't done it is because I want to film it. I am starting the daily grind system. I started it actually earlier this week. And the paper quality, when you see it, is not the daily grind paper quality, FYI. Because their quality is much better than the one I have. I just copied it at the copier at work so I could start early before October because I didn't want to start the month before October. You understand? But yeah. So I'm gonna show you all of that and we'll get started. You just heard her sneeze. She may be awake again. She's been sleeping off and on, so yeah. But I'm going to drink some water and make another cup of coffee, and then I will check in with you guys. I don't really have much to talk about at the moment. I was telling you this morning that I finished Apprentice to the Villain and How to Solve Your Own Murder. But in that time, I also finished Small Town Horror, which was a 5-star read I absolutely loved. I finished Listen for the Lie, and I finished Tell No One, I believe is the other one. So I've read a couple thrillers and all that. I have Study in Drowning I've been listening to. I'm about 50% through it. It may not be for me is what I'm starting to find out, but I shall see. But yeah, I will check in with y'all here in a little bit. Hi guys, so we are now outside. I finished cutting up and roasting veggies. It's now about 3 o'clock. I have finished cutting up and roasting veggies. I made homemade bread, which I told you I was going to. Look at it. Oh, it's so good. I will have to do it again. I took my time with it this time and let it rise properly and like gave it the time it needed, and it worked out so beautifully, which I'm very, very proud of. Stinkbutt is laying in her bed coloring and stuff. I decided to come outside and take another screen time break because I turned on the screens to do my nails like I told you, and while I was pedal parting in the kitchen to finish dinner and everything, and caught myself just binging yet again. At first I was like, okay, I'm just gonna watch a couple episodes of Evil while I eat my lunch. Well, lunch turned into everything else, and then I realized as I was using the bathroom that I was craving my phone yet again and I wanted to scream. And so I decided, nope, I'm gonna let myself be bored, so I'm coming out here. I'm going to update my bullet journal and update my daily grind planner. I was going to show y'all me planning in this, but honestly I just don't want the screen right now, so I'm going to update both of them, and then I'm going to pick up and read. If my daily grind is on my lap, King of Crows by Libba Bray. But yeah, I just wanted to update y'all to where I'm at. If I get into anything else, I'll show y'all. If not, it'll probably just be a clip of me tonight in bed telling y'all good night. I'm gonna read more of King of Crows, and that'll be the end of this video. But for now, I'm going to update planners and read in the quiet. And yeah, kind of excited. Okay guys, so it is the next day. I have a hot cup of tea, 3 books in my bed because my toddler got me sick too. But I'm going to close this video out, and yeah, just finished filming it. I was planning on filming my October TBR, not happening. Yeah, so I'm not where I can at the moment, so that's the end of this vlog. I will catch y'all on my next one. Hopefully when I'm well, I'm gonna go drink my tea, read my book, hopefully get my kid to lay down in the bed and get quiet, and then maybe I can have a bath, but I'll see y'all later.